Hey guys, it's Tyler the Toy Geek back again with another video for you today. And today's video is very simple. We're doing more of the Simpsons World of Springfield action figures. We're gonna do some toy unboxings here. We got a 4-in-1 video. So the theme of today's video is going to be, oh, and by the way, don't mind my mess. I'm rearranging shelves and stuff like that in the old toy room. The theme of today's video is going to be very Krusty the Clown / Sideshow Bob, kind of that theme. So the first thing we're going to show off is going to be this Krustylu Studios, and it comes with this Sideshow Bob figure. Very cool. I don't know why it doesn't want to pick up on camera, but anyway, so we got the World of Simpsons, World of Springfield back here, showing off some extra different dioramas and playsets you can pick up. But this one, you got Sideshow Bob, and it's like classic Sideshow Bob. It's not like, you know, later on. This is when he was actually Krusty's protege. Then we got Busted Krusty the Clown. And the deal with that is, well, when he was falsely framed or whatever from Sideshow Bob, he went to jail and shaved his beard off, and yeah, so whole deal there. Then we got Sideshow Mel. Sideshow Mel comes with the cannon and the dynamite stick, it looks like. So very cool. And if you're wondering what scale these toys are, this is like a 5-inch scale. I want to say 4.5, 5 inches tall. So I think that the Jazzwares, I'm sorry, not the Jazzware, the Jakks Pacific, the old makers of wrestling toys, when they take it over, I think it's gonna be very, very similar scale. And then last but not least, we've got Sideshow Bob, but Prisoner Sideshow Bob comes with a rake. I believe this episode, or this figure comes to us from the episode Cape Fear, which is arguably one of the best Simpsons episodes ever. So he comes with the 10 Megatron explosive device. Of course, he's got a blade and the detonation device. So real quick, I want to let you guys know that we're going to start sprinkling in some wrestling figure content on the channel here. It's been something that I haven't been avoiding it, but other people are asking me, why are you avoiding it? Like, you're in the business, you know, you're a huge wrestling fan, you're a pro wrestling referee, former wrestler, you collect wrestling figures, why are you not showing it off? Well, we're gonna start doing that. So give it a thumbs up if you are all here for wrestling content, as I know you all are. So we're gonna kind of sprinkle in some DC Multiverse, some Spawn, some Simpsons, and wrestling, and maybe some other weird stuff here and there. So, that being said, we are going to start with the diorama, the Krustylu Studios diorama. Gonna bust into that, and here we go. So, I guess I could totally just ramble on whilst we are doing this. So, I'm finding that these old sets, when you finally open them up, you crack them open, they have the figure attached to the front, and it's kind of annoying. So you kind of gotta, maybe I mentioned it before, but you gotta kind of rip the whole dang thing apart just to get, yeah, there we go. All right. It does have a little instruction manual, and I probably will be avoiding that and not really using this because I don't really have a need to. I say that and watch. I'm gonna need it. Let's get this taken off of here real quick. set this aside. This is the figure along with the Canon and all that good stuff, TV cameras. And I want to get this undone before we start talking about the figure and the playset and all that. So get the actual playset first, I should say. And yes, once again, we are using my wife's trusty pink screwdriver to undo these. And boy, let me tell you guys, ever since I bought this Simpsons collection, the amount of like trash that I've accumulated is wild. Over the last boy, when did I buy it? Like a month ago, I guess. A month ago we bought this collection. I'm not done, but I think I'm gonna take a chill pill on Simpsons for a minute. As previously mentioned, I do want to pick up a couple not extra, but a couple more sets, and I'll be satisfied. Jimbo's Arcade, or the arcade that comes with Jimbo, I should say. Okay, let's set this aside because on the back side, sorry, forgot to show it off. Right here, you got a little baggie of accessories. The last one I opened up, I can't remember which one it was, did not include that. So let's talk about these accessories real quick. The first thing I could see is the license plate. Wait, they don't want you getting in here. Oh, okay. I see why. There's a little baggie of accessories because they're a little NSFW for the main packaging. And I get it. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so for the record, I am just going to say that these accessories, they are toys. They're action figures. They're just toys. So this is a toy bomb, and pretty detailed. Of course, using that episode, you've got a toy hatchet, which I think this was actually also used in the Itchy and Scratchy set. I'm not positive. And then Sideshow Bob's toy knife. One other thing, the best part of them all, is this toy license plate that says Springfield, die Bart. Of course, he's got major beef with Bart. Okay, so those are the toy accessories. I just want to make sure that's very clear that they're just action figures and toys. This is the playset itself, Krustylu Studios. You can see they have a live television audience, and it says, "We love Krusty." You got your classic cast of kids that go to see the Krusty show, and then you got the old backdrop there, and you can see that we got some spots to insert some parts and accessories. So let's go ahead and get into that. This front panel here not only includes the action figure of Sideshow Bob, of course, you got the Canon and the TV cameras and the light. So a lot of cool stuff going on here, a lot of moving pieces. Let's get those out of the plastic prison, as I like to call it, and well, many call it that. Get that going, and I guess while we're sitting here talking or getting this stuff undone, yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that I made another large crazy purchase, and I bought like a whole wrestling arena setup for action figures. Bought from Ringside Collectibles via what is that company called? Figures Toy Company. Figures Toy Company makes a lot of wrestling stuff. So from my understanding, and you gotta remember that I grew up in the 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, and in that period, Jack Pacific had the license for WWF, WWE, toys, and during that time, they had a lot of toys. They made rings, they made all kinds of stuff, weapons, garbage cans, steel chairs, tables, all that stuff. So from what I understand is that Figures Toy Company, they took the mold of that old Jack stuff and made it new again. So I'm into Mattel. I like the Ultimate WWE figures a lot. I like the Elite figures. Not to say that they're bad, it's just like I purchased the Figures Toy Company ring because it is a mold of the old Jack stuff. Same scale as far as I know. Hopefully I didn't screw this up and my figures don't fit in there, but I didn't want the size of the Mattel ring. I think that that's way too big. I'm going to be doing toy photography, doing a lot of YouTube shorts and Instagram reels with this idea in mind that, whatever. And then we're going to sprinkle in some wrestling figure reviews and unboxings. So stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and show off the old Sideshow Bob here. Very clean looking action figure. It's got his hair molded. It's perfect. One thing I am concerned about, his hands. It looks like he's got one hand where he could hold an accessory, but this other one, maybe not so much. But Sideshow Bob looks awesome. Really cool. Let's see what we can do. I think Sideshow Bob has got to have that. What do y'all think? Sideshow Bob. Camera doesn't want to pick it up for whatever reason. Oh, and so there's the other thing. Sometimes the accessories just, they don't want to hold. I'll worry about that in my own time. Well, we're still rolling. I suppose let's keep it going. Get the TV camera for Krustylu Studios. Hopefully it picks up, but you can see what we got going on there. Doesn't move how you think it would. I mean, this piece does, but that's pretty much it. But you get the idea, Then you got the lighting, which looks like we'll just insert into the diorama. Very nice and easy because it's got that piece down there. And then the classic cannonball. Used in a lot of episodes of The Simpsons. Does not move. And that's okay. But it does look like in the Sideshow Mel packaging, it comes with the same exact accessory. So let us play around with this stuff and see if we can't. Well, that's very easy. So got the light. What else? You can probably insert the TV camera wherever, maybe up here or something like that. I don't really know how it's supposed to go. And then the cannonball, probably could put this anywhere as well. The little pieces down there are for the toys. So we will start unboxing the other toys. Oh, look at that. This one actually works. Check it out. While we're here, this set up. Okay. Very cool. I wonder what the other ones are gonna say, and if they're compatible. I think the theme that I got going on here, they will be compatible. So let's go ahead and let's open up Krusty, Busted Krusty. So this was Series 9, kind of towards the tail end, or halfway. You might be asking yourself, well, why don't you have regular Krusty? Well, I have regular Krusty over here. I could actually go grab him, but I'll do that in a minute. Here's everything that comes with busted Krusty. You got the lineup there. You got the handcuffs. You got that. I'm not gonna say what that is because this is YouTube. And you got the bag of money. I'm not really sure how I want to display them. I never really know. Put that. Maybe I'll have him hold that. Maybe the handcuffs. I don't know. Let's open all of this up and see how we feel. Little bag of money. Giving me problems, because why wouldn't it? And all the accessories look pretty nice. And let's get busted Krusty out of his prison. Let's see what I did there. Oh boy. I have to really vacuum my floor. All these little twist ties everywhere. Toy companies are still doing that to this day. It's wild. Overloading on the, you know. Oh my gosh, some of these are just a pain. Alright. So, we've got busted Krusty. I think he's kind of a he's kind of a heavier figure. Of course, he's got that busted look on his face, like, uh-oh. Let's see, we can set the, maybe he can be holding the bag of money. Cool look there. Oh boy, my camera just wants to pick up on my face alone, so I'm trying to swerve to the left so it doesn't, you know. There we go. We'll just call it good there. And I wonder if Krusty, if we could pop him in here and have him say anything. Let's ditch the accessories for a minute. This could be flying around. Okay, Krusty, say something cool. Oh my gosh.
Someday I'll have my vengeance. Well, but any last request?
Seems like it's just Sideshow Bob. So, I don't know. Let's go grab the other Krusty, see if it says anything else. Here we got classic Krusty, I wonder. Oh, that's still... Alright, well that's annoying. You would think, you know, other figures would have different sayings and all that, but okay, let's keep this video rolling. We got Sideshow Mel, Series 5. It comes with the same identical cannonball, so I'm not really going to show that off. It'd be funnier if, you know, Sideshow Mel was able to get that. You can see what that is. Maybe. You get the idea. Just a quick look. Same identical one. What the heck was I saying? I don't know. It'd be funny if you could get Sideshow Mel into the cannonball, but I don't think that that's a thing. But he looks pretty cool for a Sideshow Mel action figure. Spot on. Nailed it. Got a little bit more articulation because he's got that waist motion going there. His arms move up and down. He is in a weird, like, styled pose. I don't really know what's up with that. But you cannot fit him into the cannonball. And that's alright. But he can hold on to this accessory that came with him. So very cool. Not sure what happens if you put them on the diorama. Might as well give it a shot.
Musty gray night and day at that infernal television. If it isn't my arch nemesis, Simpson.
Dang it. I don't know what's up with these. I thought, like, if you had different characters in this set, you could mess around with it a little bit more. Doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, last figure of this unboxing is going to be Sideshow Bob. Prison Sideshow Bob. As we all know and remember from Cape Fear. Save the best for last. Of course, we got this big honking thing. It says 100 Megatrons, or I'm sorry, 10 Megatrons on it. Of course, this is the nuclear bomb deal kind of thing. I don't know. It's a toy. It is a toy. And then, of course, the detonator. Really trying to get out of focus here so the camera will focus. But you can see it looks pretty nice, pretty detailed. Bob also comes with this trusty toy switchblade, as you can see. And then finally the rake, which keeps repeatedly getting smacked in the face. Ugh. Over and over and over. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Very funny. Flimsy, but funny. And Prison Sideshow Bob. Of course, goes to prison because he's a lunatic. Oh my gosh, they even got his hair twist tied in there because it's such a big action figure. Okay. So yes, last but not least, we have Prison Sideshow Bob. Old Bobby there looks identical to the other figure, but he has his prison outfit on. So, very cool. You can fit a multitude of accessories into his hand. If you want to have him have the switchblade, you can do just that. Classic Sideshow Bob. Or maybe we want to have him with the rake in his hand, and that ain't gonna work. I'll tell you that right now. I'll just display that in front of him. Maybe the detonator? Nah, not really. So, kind of if I had to give a gripe or like a negative about these old Simpsons toys, is that a lot of them you can't really, you know, fit a lot of the accessories that they come with in their hands, which is a little silly if you ask me, but nobody really is. So I don't know, let's see. Let's get Sideshow Bob in here. Give you a whole rundown. Maybe we get Mel in here as well. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh man, there he goes. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so these guys are pretty intact there. Wait a second. Let's take it off of demo mode. Put it in display. And now it doesn't work at all.
Someday I'll have my vengeance.
That's so weird. Okay, maybe we can put another toy on here. Let's do Krusty. Busted Krusty. If possible. The way the camera's set up, it's a little weird. Man. Man, oh man. Some of these are a lot. Okay, there we go.
If it isn't my arch
Dang it.
nemesis, Simpson.
Okay, well, you get the idea of what is going on with this diorama playset, if it would ever focus. But yeah, so pretty neat. You got Krustylu Studios. Maybe it would look better if you just had regular Krusty in there. I don't know, but it's very neat regardless. Yeah, so that is my review, whatever you want to call it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Gonna kind of keep it pretty raw and unedited just because I didn't have any interruptions, knock on wood. So it's gonna be a long one. Hopefully you've stuck around to the very end. And if you like this kind of stuff, of course, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think. Who's your favorite out of these characters? And yeah, share this with your friend. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.